Hey, it's Coach Jamila. And for those of you that don't know, I am a transformation life coach. I teach women how to increase their self-worth and self-confidence so that they can create and attract the life and relationships they want and deserve. Today, I'm answering the question, why did I compromise my standards to keep a man? And I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why this may have happened. So if this sounds like you, stay tuned to see if this applies. So the first reason why you may have compromised your standards just to keep a man is learned behavior. You watched your mother do it. So if your father was domineering or abusive in any way, and you watched throughout your entire childhood or just years and years and years of your mother taking and putting up with mistreatment and deal-breaking behaviors and abuse and disrespect over and over and over, essentially being a doormat for this man, your father or her husband, could be your stepfather, whatever the case, you learned that as a woman, you allow your husband to mistreat you and you put up with it. That's what you learned. Now, you may have gone through that experience and said, I'll never take that from a man. And maybe you spoke up and complained or expressed your dislike of certain behaviors and traits in your relationship. But yet you found yourself continuing to stay and putting up with cheating, dishonesty, disloyalty, and all these things. And you really don't know what the threshold was going to be or what would have to happen for you to move on, because you never watched your mother, especially if she never found the strength to leave the relationship. You never even got a visual picture of what that looked like. And so that's the first reason why you may have compromised your standards in order to keep a man, is you live what you learn. Okay, so even though you may have said, I'm going to speak up, you may have still found yourself to be a doormat, a noisy doormat, but still a doormat for a man. Now, the second reason why you may have found yourself compromising your standards in order to hold on to this relationship with this man is you may struggle with low self-worth. And so when you don't really value yourself, when you don't think that if you feel like you're unlovable or you don't feel good about yourself or in your own skin, then you are just happy that anyone is showing you attention and affection, and and you're just willing to do whatever it takes to keep them happy because you think that's the best you can do. That's all you deserve. Or you're just, grateful and thankful, hey, somebody's better than nobody. So that's low self-worth talking there, okay? And that could be a huge reason as to why you've been compromising your standards. Now, the third reason why you may have compromised is that, and this actually ties into point 2, self-worth, is that you may have a fear of rejection or abandonment, okay? Or really a fear of being alone. And if you don't feel good in your own skin and you don't really like yourself, guess who's the worst person on the planet that you want to be stuck with without some type of a buffer? Yourself. You don't want to be alone with you, your thoughts, your feelings, your self-loathing, your self-hatred, all of that negativity. And so you seek out a relationship to validate you, for someone else to make you feel good, like, oh, they tell me I'm pretty, oh, they tell me this and that and other thing, and relying and living upon the compliments and expressions of others to make you feel good versus it radiating from the inside out, which is what is proper and healthy, okay? So those are 3 reasons why you may have found yourself compromising in order to stay in a relationship. If any of those reasons resonate with you, by all means comment, let me know what your story was. But if this is an area where you feel like you're really struggling, like, man, that's it, I've got to fix my self-worth, I've got to, get rid of this habit or pattern of, living what I learned. How do I break that, right? Well, I want to let you know that I actually created an 8-week boot camp. It's called the Get Real and Heal Confidence and Happiness Boot Camp. And it's specifically designed to help women, especially those who've been through an unwanted divorce, but women in general, to help rebuild their self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence, so that they can go out and thrive and be happy and step out in life in a whole new way. And the other amazing thing about this boot camp is it's not just the opportunity to work with me and as your guide and with my expertise, but it also is a sisterhood of women who are on the journey with you, providing that support and encouragement along the way. So you're in it together with women who understand where you are and who are trying to get there just like you. Now, there is limited space available in the boot camp. And if it sounds like something that you would like to learn more about, if that type of an experience really sounds appealing to you, then by all means, to apply, you just need to book a free 30-minute discovery and action call with me. I'll put the details below the video. And I also want to share with you an amazing tool that I created. It's free audio. It's the top 3 mistakes women make after an unwanted divorce. You definitely want to take advantage of that. That's my free gift to you today for watching. And I'll put the details on that below as well. And if you've been through an unwanted divorce and are looking to rub shoulders with like-minded women, I do have a free private Facebook group. It's called Get Real and Heal, Life After an Unwanted Divorce. And I'll put the details on that below as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you here.